Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm going to show you what the best minion you should put down to make enough as much money as possible in Hypixel Skyblock. Now, before we get into the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe and turn on notifications to see more. But without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Right, so in terms of minions you want to go for, there's a few things you need to consider. Now, obviously, what is your starting budget? What are you willing to put in to then make that back later? I would say that the best, honestly, one of the best things to invest in is a few clay minions or maybe even snow minions. They're very good. They're always very good minions, and they're very easy to set up. Except snow minions, they do cost around 1,000,000 coins each, so definitely consider that when you're making your price. Currently, I looked at the charts on the wiki. In 24 hours, the thing that will make you the most money currently is rabbit minions. But the problem with them is they use. I'm lagging a lot. They use so much. They use so much storage space that you probably won't actually get much use out of them. So I'm just going to get back up here. So looking at my rabbit minion, I only have one that's like tier 6, but yeah, it's not. I don't think rabbit minion are the best things ever. I have used one in the past, and they just get filled up way too quickly unless you have fully large storage and super compactors, everything you need in them, because they don't really fill up like normal stuff does. Where is my? I don't know where my rabbit minion is. So, but yeah. Also, currently I have taken down my fish minion because the fish minion, it's a very good minion, but the problem with it is it's getting slower and slower, and like all of the prices of these things have gone down huge amounts. Like especially Enchanted Sponge, it used to be tens of thousands of coins, but now it's gone down to almost nothing. So fish minion is very good for collections, but I'm going to retire it for now because it doesn't seem to be making too much money recently. Now, the thing I want to place down now, if I have any, are some Lapis Minions. Now, currently these are doing very well in price. I do have a Lapis Minion 10, which is very useful. These are the problem with these is they're very difficult to upgrade. So if you don't have a lot of coins, maybe don't go for the high level Lapis Minion because they won't be too quick otherwise. But yeah, so obviously most people would when you think about money making setups, you think about Tarantula Minions. He's currently full, my one, because I haven't been on Skyblock in a few days, but yeah, they are really awesome Tarantula Minions. The only problem, obviously, is the very high input cost and also time cost. So if you look at the Malox platform, you have to get to Tarantula 5, I believe, to get the Tarantula Minion. So yeah, Tarantula level 5 is quite difficult to get. If you can do tier 4s, you should be fine to get there. It's not that difficult. It takes about 20 or so. I'm not exactly sure on the numbers. But yeah, it's very awesome to use this Tarantula Minion. They do make a good amount of money. You see, this is about 2 or 3 days worth of drops, I'd say, and it was full for most of that. So let's see, that gets 19k, and then the string is the thing that makes the most money, I think. Yeah, 49k is pretty decent, and the iron will go as well for 6k. Nice. So that is about 100,000 coins. Not really. About 70,000. So yeah, they are very good minions, honestly. But the problem is, I spent, even to get a tier 6, you have to spend a lot of coins because it uses Tarantula Silk, which is very annoying to get. You need 32 enchanted flint as well as a lot of tarantula webs, and then you surround that minion. So I think I need around 2 million coins to upgrade that thing, which is very annoying to get constantly, and it just gets higher and higher. Obviously, the best money making setup possible if you have infinite coins is obviously fully tier 11 tarantula minions with everything like that. Everything maxed out with like plasma buckets. I have a few. I have one, I think. With like all the maxed out magma bucket, plasma bucket. I think it gets 35% extra. So yeah, that is the best possible setup, but it does cost millions and millions of coins. Now, I assume it probably would make back its value. The only person I've ever seen do this minion setup was 30 Virus, because he did it on his Lemon profile, because he basically had infinite coins to blow, and now he just makes a ton of both combat XP and money, so that's really awesome. But yeah, currently, Lapis Minions are on a bit of a boom, which is very good. Rabbit Minion is still somehow the highest for making money, but it's very annoying to use, so I wouldn't recommend it too much. Now, why I use Melon Minions is mainly because that calculation doesn't factor in the enchanted diamonds you're going to get. So, yeah, if you look at these guys, they produce a good amount of enchanted diamonds, which is very nice. for you. So I got to Melon 9, which is pretty awesome. Melon Collection isn't very useful in general, but it's very awesome to get this amount of diamonds, and those will sell for a good amount. So yeah, it's always worth having something that's fast so it can get you a bunch of diamonds. For example, clay minions, that is one of their main bonuses. I've got so much money in these clay minions currently, and these will sell for a huge amount of coins. So yeah, that is definitely why I would recommend clay minions, as well as snow minions do the same thing, and that is very awesome. Yeah, I managed to get 2 snow minions now, which is pretty cool. And yeah, the only problem with this tarantula setup, I haven't got it right. I've messed something up, so they can actually escape, which is very annoying. But yeah, that is basically my advice. Definitely don't go for any tier 12 minions. They cost 2 million coins to get, so I wouldn't recommend them at all, and they're not very quick. But yeah, it's very awesome to have a minion setup like one of these. I'd suggest I probably put it on screen at some point during this video, but there is, I think, a page on the wiki that shows you exactly how much money each thing is making. I'd suggest checking that every month or so. Just make sure your minion setup is up to date as possible, and you're getting the most minion drops you can. So yeah, that's basically my advice. It might have been a short video, I'm not exactly sure how long this was. But yeah, I might try it for the next minion video I do. There's probably been a few days. I'm going to try and get a rabbit minion set up, see if I can get it full large storage, and see how actually efficient it is. I don't know if it's actually going to be any good. So yeah, that is my plan. But if you did enjoy the video, please make sure you can subscribe. I have seen there's a new analytic on YouTube that shows you unique viewers and stuff like that. So I've seen a lot more people returning to my channel, which is awesome. So make sure you hit those notifications to be reminded when my videos go live. But that's basically all I have to say. So goodbye.